Are you considering moving to Phoenix, Arizona? In this video, I'm gonna break down the pros and cons of living in Arizona. My name is David Madrid. I am a mortgage broker based out of Peoria, Arizona. So stay tuned. We're gonna talk about, from all the fun stuff that we can do and all the things that we really don't like. But here's a quick tutorial or information for you to make an informed decision. Stay with us. Starting with the first con, the most obvious one, Arizona is hot. It can be, unbearable sometimes, 100, 120 degrees. Now, they talk a lot about the dry heat and there's no humidity, but I'll be honest with you, dry heat or not, it is hot, 100 plus degrees when you're outside. If you're primarily outside, you're gonna be sweating. I'm inside right now and I'm sweating. And just because I'm trying to make this video. That's probably what it is. I'm nervous. So anyways, number one, the con is going to be the heat from mid-June forward till about the middle or end of September. We have a period of time where the weather here is hot. Okay. Again, it's a dry heat. You're not in a sauna. You're burning up. You're on fire. So there's no humidity. However, the sun is still burning you as we walk away. Your shoes, if you got some Converse, the soil of those shoes, if you're out walking, they're probably gonna melt. Yes, you can cook an egg outside. Yes, those videos that you see of, people cooking stuff on top of their hood, they're true. You can legitimately, there is, between June and October, June and September, we have a period of time here in Arizona where it's extremely hot. So if you do not like the heat, think about it this way. I'm not outside all the time, right? We go from our home to a grocery stores to wherever we're gonna go, there's always gonna be AC. That's one of the things that here in Arizona separates from a lot of places. We have to have an air conditioner. We have to, it's a requirement, primarily to be able to be comfortable in our home. So that is one of the cons of living in Arizona. All right, one of the pros of living in Arizona is everything is pretty much a desert. There is hiking trails. We do have a few lakes. So if you're into boating, jet skiing, that kind of thing, wakeboarding, there is a few lakes that we have, Lake Pleasant, Saguaro Lake, Bartlett Lake, just to name a few. So if you do need to get away at any time, you do have access to a few different lakes. Now, the other pro of living here in Phoenix, Arizona is during the winter, we get to explore up north. We have Sedona and we have Flagstaff, the big, kind of the major cities up north from Phoenix. It could be about an hour and a half to 2.5 hours, just depending whether you go to Sedona or Flagstaff. During the wintertime, we get snow. Yes, it's during our summertime, it is 100 plus degree weather. However, during the winter, we get to go travel to the snow. And I'll be honest with you, that's actually turns into a con too. Because we have such hot weather, the day that there is snow up north, we are flocking out there just like we've never seen snow ever. So it goes from a pro to a con immediately. Again, there is snow up north, you see the traffic going up there. Typically on the holidays, we do escape the heat by going up north. My favorite place that I usually go to is Payson. And that is northeast of Phoenix, and about same distance, about 2 hours, 2.5 hours drive from Phoenix. And again, it's to escape the heat sometimes. When there's a long, 3-4 day weekend that we can escape 100 plus degree weather, we usually flock up north just to enjoy 30 degree better weather up there. So that went from a pro to a con just that fast. Con number 2 is traffic, but there's a secret. Stay with me. Traffic during traffic hours, it can be just like any major city. You know, if you have a 9 to 5 kind of job, traffic starts, you know, from 4, 5, 6 o'clock and usually dies down towards 7. So that is traffic. There's also a period of time where we have snowbirds. You know, these are people from all over the world or all over the country, yeah, probably the world too, country. Mainly, you know, we got a lot of Canadians, a lot of people from the East Coast heading down here for escaping the snow and, you know, all the winter weather out there. And they come out here and, you know, they come out here, we're at 60 degrees and everyone's walking in flip-flops, and to us it's cold. I mean, we just got rid of, you know, we got away from 100+ degree weather. So when that changes, you become wimps to the winter here in Arizona. And now to traffic. One of the immediate pros that a lot of people don't know is the HOV lane. HOV lane is not like most of the HOV lanes that I've seen. A lot of people still don't even know about this, but the fact that our HOV lanes are literally specific times, and it is only Monday through Friday. You heard me correctly. So this may change in the future as more people are moving in here, but as of right now, you'll see the signs throughout all the freeways that indicate that the HOV lane is from Monday through Friday, and I believe it's from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. I might need to do this again because there's 2 time frames that you got to pay attention to the HOV lane because it is a time thing. It is not required. So typically on the weekends, you know, there's maybe a lot of traffic. That HOV lane is empty. Even though there's people that, you know, it doesn't matter. If you're driving on the weekends, it is not required. HOV lanes here in Phoenix, Arizona do not require to have 2 people in there. So that is a little secret that I still see people, you know, tailgating others while the HOV lane is perfectly open to be able to take that road and head out on their way. So that is, I'm just going from pros to cons like nothing. So, all right, moving on. Another pro living in Phoenix, Arizona is the job market. We've seen an extensive amount of companies move to Phoenix and all of the surrounding areas for the availability of land to be able to build manufacturing companies is one. And a lot of big corporations escaping whether it's taxes, whatever it is, but they're seeing the opportunity and the potential growth that Phoenix and again the surrounding areas can have. So that is another pro when it comes to jobs. Whether it's engineering, distribution center, like we are having a lot of companies move here. So for jobs, that's a great thing. Now going straight to the con for that is the cost of living. The cost of living here in Arizona has drastically changed over the last several years just because of that reason. And we can cite other things that could have impacted that, but I believe that that's one of the biggest reasons is many people are, you know, looking for the reduction of their cost of living. We've got a lot of people, not necessarily just California, but other states are also, you know, a lot of people are leaving those states and came to Arizona because of the cost of living. One example, main example, since this is a real estate related channel, is the cost of buying a home. So in 2018, homes were like the median average home was under 300,000. I believe they were like in the 270 or 250, 270 about. And today is north of 400. So in just a matter of a few years, that has drastically changed, and so has everything else. You know, whether it's, you know, that again, that's other things influencing this, but the cost of gasoline, groceries, and all that. But you know, a lot of people came here with the expectation that, you know, 250,000 got you a really nice home just a few years ago, but today that has changed. A lot of people are still waiting for the crash. I don't know if that's going to happen because of the amount of demand that we're seeing here. Builders are still building homes, and people are still moving here. So that demand is driving. I've seen a lot of apartment complexes going up too as well. So if you're thinking of buying a home or relocating here, I strongly encourage you to look at buying a home. Now for the last con, not only are we dealing with crazy, 100+ degree weather between June and September, not only are we dealing with that hot summer, we also have haboobs. Yes, I said that exactly how it's supposed to sound, haboobs. And these are dust storms that are accumulated that just destroy through the city. Dust storms, it's not a tornado, it's not anything devastating, but again, we have such an amazing weather between October and May that we have to have these haboobs, I guess. Obviously, that's probably the only other con that I have as of right now. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. If you like this content, hit the subscribe button, and I'm gonna keep continuing to put content that will help people make a better informed decision when it comes to living here in Phoenix, Arizona. So I got a bunch of new content coming out, so make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you guys have any questions about the process of buying a home in Phoenix, Arizona, or the surrounding areas, don't hesitate to reach out. My phone number is 623-288-0026. My name is David Madrid. Until next one, peace.